Welcome to my ultimate beginner guide to the new zombies map, The Tomb. I'll be showing you all the optimal strategy to get to those higher rounds, and we'll be completing multiple side Easter eggs along the way to help you get there. I'll show you how to upgrade your weapons for free, get free perks, golden armor, and so much more. As always, be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now let's just have a quick word from today's sponsor and then we'll hop in. If you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 Mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, and you should check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest, most reliable in Call of Duty, they offer multiple services on all platforms. Browse their 15,000 verified reviews on Trustpilot and be sure to use my code HYPNO at checkout for an extra discount on your order. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've made it to the tomb. So first things first, I like to activate this Rampage Inducer and just remain in the spawn area for the first 5 rounds. Now you might notice that we have Molotovs equipped. Now I strongly recommend loading in with Molotovs, or you're gonna have to end up spending some salvage or napalm burst. But we'll get into all the details here shortly. And there we go, we made it to the end of round 5. We just have 1 zombie left, so we're gonna disable that Rampage Inducer. Now we're gonna open up this first door right here, which leads over to Deadshot Daiquiri. Be sure to get that loose change right there. Now we're going to open up this next door where you have the arrow traps, and now we're just going to make our way into this next room right here where you can find Speed Cola. Now throughout this room you have 6 braziers. All you want to do is either with a weapon that has napalm burst or with a Molotov, just simply ignite the brazier. Now, every time you throw a Molotov at a brazier, you're actually going to get a free Molotov back, so that's why I personally just recommend going with a Molotov over spending that 500 salvage for a napalm burst. But yeah, it's just completely up to you. Let's just ignite the final one, and there we go. We received a free perk. Very nice. Now we're just going to open up, oh, and it's Deadshot. Nice. Now we're going to open this door right here. And we're going to interact with this table to open up the door to the Dark Ether. And there we go, Dark Ether is opened up. Let's just quickly teleport over there. Alright, so in the Dark Ether, there's actually a way for you to get Pack-a-Punch for free, but it involves shooting a rock that is electrified. Now, honestly, if you can't see that rock immediately, I just recommend shooting random rocks here in the area until one of them decides to just fly around. But we probably should get some ammo real quick. Alright, so there we go. I think I saw the electrified one. There we go. Okay, so now all you want to do is just simply shoot all the rocks that are orbiting in a circle here. I think there are 5 in total. One of them might be a bit harder to see, and that's that one right back there. But once you've shot all 5, as you can see, you'll receive a free ether crystal. So that's pack 1 right there. And we get cryo freeze for free as well. So now at this point, I recommend just staying in the Dark Ether and actually getting to round 12, which of course won't be hard with a pack-punched weapon at round 6. And by the way, while getting to round 10, you can make your way over to where Jug is, and you'll see this little wooden box. Now all you want to do is go ahead and melee that box a couple times, and you'll see a little bronze head right here. Just go ahead and interact with that to pick it up. Now there's a second bronze head we're going to pick up, and that's right over here towards that portal, just over on the left side of it, right over here. So now all you want to do is once again just melee that 3 times and hold your interact button to pick up that head. And wonderful, we've made it to round 8. Now you might notice that electric effect on our screen, and that's because of this shock mimic that spawns in. Now all you want to do is kill that guy and then pick up the monocle that it drops, and that's actually 1 of 3 pieces to create the Staff of Ice. Alright, we're on round 11, just 1 more round to go, so we might as well just quickly purchase Jug right here. We currently have 17,000 essence, which means getting to pack 2 later on will be no issue, but unfortunately the pack machine is not down here. And wonderful, that kicks us to round 12. So now all we're going to do is shoot that waterfall right there and this one right here with cryo freeze on our weapon, and as you can see, we're rewarded with a free epic ether tool. Very nice. Alright, so once you get that free tool, you just simply want to make your way back to the portal and take that and head back to the main map. Alright, so at this point we're going to work on upgrading the ice staff, or actually just creating it. The upgrading comes later on. Alright, so all we're gonna do is head over to this room where you can find Deadshot Daiquiri, and now you'll notice a purple glowing lantern. Is it already here? No, okay, might be back here. There we go. All you want to do is shoot that lantern, and you know, it'll get destroyed. You'll see some fire on the ground, but eventually that lantern's gonna respawn somewhere else, and we need it to spawn right over here, right where that lantern is. And wonderful, the lantern reappeared right where we need it to. Now you'll notice that it's going to reveal symbols on this wall, and now these are actually Roman numerals. So you want to shoot them in a very specific order, as you can see on screen right now. Let's just quickly move around a little bit so this vermin don't get too annoying. There we go, that's the 6th one. 7 is right up there. Come on, let's back up a little bit. And that one, then IX and X. There we go, we're done. We did it, boys. Your screen's gonna flash white then, and then you'll see that purple orb. So now this is pretty much like a kill challenge. We're just gonna have to kill all the zombies that it spawns, and then that orb is gonna move from one location to the next, and we're just gonna have to follow it around and kill everything. Really not too difficult, especially considering that we have pack 1 purple rarity on round 13. That's insane. So yeah, that's the main thing with this map. It just really depends in what order you're doing things and how soon you get everything unlocked. It's just, you know, it's a pretty easy map once you get the hang of it. And there we go. Once your screen flashes white, you should be able to pick up the headpiece. So now we have 2 parts for the Staff of Ice. Now we're just gonna head back to spawn, and we're gonna get this door back here opened up, which we're gonna have to do the exact same thing pretty much. As you guys can see, there's a purple lantern right there, so we're just simply gonna destroy that thing, and we'll have to wait for it to reappear in this location right here, and that's gonna illuminate the Roman numerals on this painting right here. By the way, there are these dig spots throughout the map that you can actually dig up, and you can find these green crystals. When you find 3 of them, you can bring it back to this statue right here to get a ray gun for free, but honestly, I prefer to just use the ice staff and a normal weapon if I'm going for high rounds. The lantern decided to appear right here where we need it to, so now we're just gonna shoot the correct symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's back up a little bit. Now we just need to shoot 7 and 8. 7, 8. There we go. Great success, great success. Now it's going to do the same thing with that purple orb, and all we need to do is complete that kill challenge once again. And wonderful, once your screen flashes white again, as you can see, you can pick up the 3rd and final piece for the ice staff. Alright, so all we're gonna do now is quickly make our way. Look at that little mimic back there thinking he can control us. Look at that guy. So now all we're gonna do is make our way back to the Dark Ether to actually assemble those 3 pieces and make the Staff of Ice. Doing so is pretty straightforward. All you want to do is make your way right back here, and the Pack-a-Punch machine's still not here, damn it. All you want to do is make your way right over here and interact with this monument looking thing with a little circle in the middle, and as you can see, you'll place the pieces for the Staff of Ice. Now, if you pay attention to the left side of your screen, you'll have a little health bar for your ice staff. Now, essentially, all you want to do is protect the Staff of Ice upgrade. And you'll have a couple zombies that spawn in with a purple glow like this one right here. Those zombies are going to attack the monument, and the other ones are, of course, just going to attack you, just like normal zombies would. Now, one thing that really helps out for this is to use decoys. It's not going to distract the ones who are attacking the monument, but it will distract your normal zombies, so it just makes everything a bit easier. And wonderful, our screen just flashed white, but did we fail? Okay, we passed. Wonderful. Nice. We got the Staff of Ice, boys. We good to go. Alright, so after making the Staff of Ice, we're just gonna make our way back to the main map, and we'll work on actually upgrading this thing. Now, upgrading it is pretty straightforward, and it's going to involve those purple crystals that we used earlier to actually illuminate the symbols on the walls. So that's 1 crystal right there. Let's just quickly have a look at where the others are. Okay, then we have another crystal right here. Perfect. And then we should have 1 more. Okay, we completely skipped a room. Oh, that's the lantern we were missing. Okay, so we're gonna have to destroy that one because you actually want that lantern to be in one of these spots right here, just to make it a bit easier. So what we need to do is shoot 3 lanterns in quick succession. So what I recommend doing is like getting them all in spots where you can just kind of run through and get them all in one go. So let me kind of demonstrate for you guys. So basically, you'd want to stand right here, shoot that, get the hit marker, and run through here. Boom, shoot that one, and now just keep running, and then you'll want to shoot the third one, which is in this room here somewhere. But yeah, of course, it's still respawning for us. Let's just quickly go for stamina up as well, because yeah, it's pretty much necessary to do this. Okay, wonderful. So here we have the first lantern. All right, yeah, I think we can just run through and get this all in one go. So let's come back here. There we go. We hit it. Nice. Let's run through. Boom. Get that one there. Very nice. Now we'll make our way right around this corner and boom. Come on. Archibald, there we go. If Archibald talks to you on the right side of your screen, that means you did it correctly. So now all we're going to do is head over to the Dark Ether. All right, so in the Dark Ether, you'll want to look up and you'll notice that there are these rocks that have like a little purple glow to them and a little symbol like that rock right there. So now all you want to do is actually shoot that symbol with your Staff of Ice. You'll get a hit marker and then that rock's just going to come a bit closer to you. Now what I recommend doing is just pausing your game like this and then just like taking a picture of the symbol or just draw it down real quick. Okay, so that's the first one. We got a picture of that. Now we're just gonna make our way back here. And as you can see, there's another one right back here. The second one's usually in this area. So pretty close to where the crafting machine is. And okay, let's just pause right there. There we go. Take a quick little picture of that. All right, so the third one was right back here for us. We completely didn't see that one. It's actually right next to that one right there. Okay, perfect. So that one's kind of like the infinity sign. Okay, so now you just simply want to memorize all three symbols as mentioned previously, and now we're just quickly going to make our way back over to the, there we go. Okay, so this portal's closed. So what we're going to do is make our way back to the main map, and you're going to go around the map and look for the Dark Ether portal that's just closed off, and you'll see some stone tablets with the same symbols that we just shot. All right, time to go find it. There we go. Okay, so now I recommend just pausing the game right here while you can see the symbols on your screen, and then just kind of compare the symbols that you have written down or that you took pictures of with the symbols right there so that you can then just unpause and shoot the correct ones immediately. Okay, so I think I have the correct ones. I believe it was these three right there. Okay, calm down, Zombros, calm down. Okay, let's just pray we shot the correct ones, because if we didn't, we're just gonna die here when we load in. Come on. Okay, we shot the correct symbols. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, because if you shoot the wrong ones, you'll just fall straight through to the bottom. If you shot them correctly, you'll be on this stone platform right here. Now you'll notice this purple orb in front of you. All you want to do is just simply interact with that orb. And it's going to make its way down there. Let's just drop down real quick without taking too much damage. Now, this thing right here is basically a soul box. You just want to stay close to it and kill all the zombies that it spawns in. Now, it's also going to spawn mimics, amalgams, and doppelgasts. Just make sure you're close to this orb at all times. If you go too far from it, you're actually going to fail the challenge. And yeah, you'll have to start over. So yeah, just make sure you don't get distracted by any enemies and you're just constantly staying close to this little purple orb. And we got too far from it because of the doppelgast. Gosh darn it. All right, let's try that again. Like I was saying, stay close to the orb. If you do end up failing like I did, then all you have to do is actually end the round and leave the Dark Ether, then find the closed up portal again, and then just shoot the wrong symbols. It's really not too annoying, but yeah, you do kind of lose like 2 minutes. Alright, so the orb is just slowly but surely making its way back over to the monument. Your screen's gonna flash white, and now all you want to do is hold out your Staff of Ice and interact with it, and there we go, we have successfully upgraded the Ice Staff. So now instead of just having the normal basic attack, which is this one right here, you can actually charge this thing up by holding down your trigger, and then we're just gonna let go, and as you can see, that's just gonna freeze all the zombies in the area. Any zombies that come in here are going to take a bunch of damage, and yeah, it's just basically a really good AoE weapon. Okay, so at this point, I strongly recommend starting to perk up. Now, you can either stay in this Dark Ether area and, you know, just kill zombies and get to round 25, at which point the Wonder Fizz is going to spawn in. Or alternatively, you could go around the map and just purchase the perks. So yeah, I'm just quickly gonna get to round 25 here, which honestly isn't too hard as long as you have this ice staff. I mean, just stand in the central area. It's just gonna freeze all the zombies coming your way. Amalgams are gonna get cooked, or well, frozen technically, right? Ooh, by the way, if any amalgams or doppelgasts end up dropping a mutant injection, go ahead and pick that up, because I was actually going to craft one later on for the golden armor. And wonderful, we made it to round 25, which means we now have access to the Wonder Fizz. So we're just going to go ahead and actually purchase some of the more essential perks. We don't really need any of the others. The Pack-a-Punch machine is back as well, so let's quickly get that bad boy to pack 3. Now we're going to head over to the main map, and we're actually going to save up some more essence for a 3-plate, and then after that we can work on getting the golden armor. There we go. Let's just quickly upgrade weapon rarity as well, and we might as well now take Deadwire. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, yeah, this thing's just different. Pack 3 legendary, holy. Alright, we're just quickly going to make our way down here and grab that 3-plate, and there we go. Okay, so now we have a 3-plate, we're fully perked up, pack 3 legendary weapon. We have the 2 bronze heads we picked up over in the Dark Ether, so from here we're just quickly gonna make our way to spawn. By the way, make sure that you have that mutant injection with you, because yeah, you'll be needing it, trust me. Okay, so we're just gonna walk up to one of these statues and hold our interact button. Just give us a second. We may need to do some crowd control here. Like I said, just walk up to it and hold that interact button, and as you can see, you will actually place the head. There's another statue right down here, so let's just quickly go place that one as well. Nice. Okay, so when you walk up to the statues now, you'll see that you get a prompt to hold X to start the blood ritual, as you can see right here, or blood sacrifice rather. So what we're gonna do is actually initiate that and then immediately call in the mutant injection. Let's just quickly get rid of this zombro. There we go. All right, start blood sacrifice, and we're gonna call in that mutant injection at the same time. And as you can see, that's gonna drop us to 1 HP, but we do have armor. Now, thanks to this mutant injection, of course, we can just quickly spam our melee button and take care of this little amalgam. Now, as you can see, they take a bunch of damage, man. It's gonna take forever to kill these guys, even with the mutant injection, but it's just gonna be a super huge help, because doing this with a normal weapon is kind of hard. Now, the way damage works during this ritual is, as you guys saw, we did have a 3-plate, but we only had 1 HP before we went in the Mangler suit. So any damage you take does get taken away from your armor instead of your health. So as long as you have an armor plate on, you shouldn't go down. But as you guys can see, we're almost done killing these guys, and there we go. Beautiful. Finished the first blood sacrifice. Let's go. Okay, so after completing the first blood sacrifice, you want to make your way down here. Let's just run past all these zombies. There we go. Just hop over them if you need to. Very nice. And now we're going to make our way into this little room right back here where the workbench is. And let's just actually quickly throw a decoy. There we go. We're going to craft that. And do we have enough to make a Casimir? We do. Casimir's would come in handy in case. All right, let's head back to the second statue. Okay, there we go. Start blood sacrifice and call it. No, we got stuck there for a second, but it still let us call it in. Beautiful. Okay, so that's what you want. There we go. Now we're just gonna keep spamming that melee button. Make sure you're not running around while you're in this Mangler suit, by the way, because running around does make it expire a bit faster. So yeah, just make sure you stay in the Mangler suit and spam your melee button. This one here should go by a bit quicker because you're actually killing these shock mimics instead of amalgams, but yeah, it still takes a minute nonetheless. I've also heard of people using chopper gunners for this step, but in my opinion, I've tried it with the chopper gunner, but a lot of these mimics end up going underground or like in the cave where the workbench is, so you can't actually kill them. So yeah, mutant injection is definitely the play for this, because you'll actually attract the zombies to you, you know, they'll all come your way. All right, can we kill this guy while exiting? No, we couldn't. Okay, plate up, boys, plate up, trust me. There we go. We need to kill that guy. There we go. He did, and very nice. Blood ritual complete. Wonderful. So now normally we should get the golden armor right here on the wall. There we go, as you can see. Bronze bulls right there. I guess we'll quickly throw Casimir right there. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, the gold armor vest. So now we're just going to buy that for free. Of course it's free after, you know, doing all that work to get it. But let's just quickly take some damage. So there we go. As you can see, we are about to lose one of our armor plates. So now we're just going to walk around without taking damage. And as you can see, that bad boy is just filling up. So yeah, you basically have unlimited armor with this. Now, there are a few locations where people like to sit for high round strategies. So yeah, I'd recommend staying in a place like this, close to a workbench. And you just want to charge up this bad boy right here. Use that. As you can see, that's going to kill them all. And you have access to this little workbench here, so you can craft a mutant injection for the higher rounds. All right, kind of surrounded right here. No problem, though. No problem. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, so we are super OP right now, man. It's pretty hard for you to go down at this point. If you have the ice staff, you can just shoot the ground with that charge ability, get rid of all the zombies in the area. And of course, while they're frozen, you can just interact with this thing right here, craft up a mutant injection. It's just super easy once you're fully set up. Another place where a lot of people like to go for high round strats is over in the Dark Ether. Specifically right up here where we actually created and upgraded the ice staff. As you can see, you have this nice little platform over here, enough space to walk around, charge up your staff, then quickly freeze all the zombies in the area. Mimics are just gonna die instantly, as you can see. Quickly recharge. Okay, we do have an amalgam coming our way, no biggie. We're just gonna do that real quick. There we go. Now let's just quickly cook the amalgam. All right, let's cook this thing up real quick again. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And the amalgam is dead. There we go. So yeah, I mean, both places works. It's just up to personal preference. And of course, here in the Dark Ether, you do have a crafting table right back here. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. And in my opinion, this is the optimal way to play the tomb, like from start to finish. If you play everything in this order, like start in the spawn area, get to round 5, move forward, get that free perk, free pack-a-punch, free purple tool, make the wonder weapon, upgrade the wonder weapon, get infinite armor thanks to golden armor plates. I mean, boys, y'all can't tell me there's a better way. And honestly, I think like from a design perspective, that is how this map was intended to be played. I could be wrong. Of course, you guys can throw some tips down below as well in case there's anything I missed that you think could be helpful for other people. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope it helped you. If it did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to stay up to date with the best strategies here in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are. And as always, goodbye.